Jan, I'm a cat.
Meow.
I'm a cat.
I'm not a cat.
I'm a cat. You're not?
You're a cat.
I'm
not a cat.
Could I recommend that you become a cat by putting on a cat suit? You could be Cat Jan, just like Cat Mario here. Check it out, dude.
Oh my god.
Seagulls are cats.
Brad, I never played Super Mario 3D World until recently. Why cats?
Why not?
Why cats?
Why not?
You know?
I asked
That's
you.
a good question.
I asked you why not.
Oh, I didn't know there was a photo mode.
Those dudes are cats.
That's not a cat.
Not yet.
Oh.
Let's not get into it.
Okay.
There are a lot of cats here on the lake, here in Bowser's Fury. Which is, I don't know, what do you call this? Is this like an expansion pack? What's a rabbit? A rabbit.
Oh, get the rabbit, Brad.
No rabbits allowed, cats only.
Cats and weird dinosaurs only.
You do the little dive move, whoa!
Oh boy.
Oh, you come here. Oh, this guy really steers like a jet ski, like the worst jet ski. Yeah, this thing is, I guess, kind of an expansion pack for Super Mario 3D World, which they just put out on the Switch.
Oh, so close!
Come on, man. Yes. Cat Shine.
Cat Shine.
Yeah, they made new stuff for Super Mario 3D World, which is like a first for these Wii U re-releases they've been doing on the Switch.
Yeah.
Like, typically they've just been, it's like, hey, here's Pikmin 3 for $60, which you probably didn't play because nobody bought a Wii U. I don't know. I find it. Whoa, boy.
Oh.
I don't.
Does
this look like a football field to you?
It kind of did. Now that you pointed that out.
Or is this like some kind of backgammon table? I'm not really sure what's going on there. Whoop.
Does it look like they could have played tennis here?
That's very possible. Mario is a big tennis fan. We all know that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I find it a little ironic that the one game from the Wii U that probably guaranteed to sell the most because it's a Mario game is also the one they actually did a bunch of work on. This thing is like probably 4-ish hours, 3-4 hours. I mean, you could get way more out of that.
Sure, yeah. Like I understand you can get to a certain point with the cat shines, but then afterwards you can still keep going to collect all of them.
Yeah, so this thing has got such a weird structure. So there's 100 cat shines to collect, like that one I just got off that rabbit. And I beat the game, which is to say I saw credits, like I fought a last boss and saw credits at 50 shines.
Okay.
But because of the weird structure of this thing, I actually don't know if that's a fixed goal. I suspect. I guess we'll get into it a little bit.
Yeah, because there's still all this goop in your world and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a save back. This is.
Oh, okay.
This is way earlier, just so I would have some shines. Dude, the music is so good in this thing.
It is. That menu music when we were setting up was just wow.
It's so good. There is some top shelf stuff in here. But yeah, it's, I mean, I know you've played a little bit of this, but it's kind of the closest thing that I've seen to an open world Mario.
Yeah.
Like, every one of these little pips kind of denote a level. So like, you know, this has a name, and so this little area here is kind of a level unto itself, and the same for this, and the same for this. You know, this is a level. But you just kind of get to them by going there, you know? There's no loads, there's no, like, seams in between levels, there's no overworld, it's just this, you know?
Which is weird. Like, when you framed it as an open world game, it didn't immediately click with me that that's kind of what this is.
Yeah. Like, definitely the closest thing they've ever done with a Mario game, which I find really exciting, because it seems like a hint of the direction they could go with like the mainline Mario games in the future. Like, this is obviously not, you know, it's still built on 3D World mechanics and suits and all that stuff, but it's just different enough. Whoa.
Oh, your boy Bowser Jr.'s got him.
I can't turn it off. Like, it's right here.
He's helping a lot for him being set to a little, though.
You know, that famous Beatles song, I get by with a little help from Bowser Jr.
Classic. All-time classic.
I thought about setting it to none at one point, because it's not the hardest game in the world, but I just find it too entertaining watching him kill stuff, and like he'll straight up hit bosses for you and pick up power-ups. Can I get that? Oh,
hey,
right, that's a shard. That's not a shine, that's a shard. Yeah, like
very important to distinguish shards and shines.
Totally. You know, it's the standard Mario thing of like, you can't see it here, but yeah, here's one of ours. So basically, like every one of these levels has one of its 5 shines will be just, hey, find the 5 shards, and that will become a shine. They also, every level also has the Blast the Fury Blocks objective, which we'll get into momentarily. So it's basically like 3 kind of uniquely designed shines per level.
Right.
And then those 2 kind of generic ones. Like, there's a lot to do. Like I said, I finished it at 50 shines, but then they just dump you right back in unless you get the rest of them. They kind of do some stuff to make it easier to find and get them.
Right.
I would say it's like easy 6 hours at least to get everything. Maybe 8.
Okay.
Depending on how much time you spend looking for stuff.
Yeah, this is a terrible game for me to play because I spend too much time on collectathons, Brad.
Yeah.
And now that it's like Mario, which this game plays really well, like most Mario games.
Yes.
I could see myself getting stuck for more than 6 hours, just
yeah,
combing through this map.
If there were a game in which you might collect them all, this is a good candidate.
Oh, that was a hot strat right there, Brad.
Thank you. Oh boy.
So with like the levels just being so open, have there been moments where you can kind of like cheese your way through a level?
Sort
you've
of.
Noticed?
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna get to. Oh god. Oh god. This is not going well.
Oh.
You don't get that helicopter action just right. There we go. Sometimes you miss it. It's weird. Like, it kind of tries to split the difference between, like, you know, generally, like, Mario levels are... They're not about, like, creativity or problem-solving so much as execution, you know? Like, the designers make the levels that they make, and they kind of expect you to get through them in a certain way. Like, that's kind of the Mario standard.
Right.
And this is still mostly that. Like, you know, you saw what I just did there. Like, you're pretty much still doing it the way they want you to do it, but, like, occasionally around the edges you will see, like, oh, I could maybe come at that from a different angle, or...
Yeah.
Like this is a big deal. Like, you straight up have an inventory of power-ups now. Well, it doesn't show very well because I got this little helicopter hat on. Let me lose that here. But, you know, like, it's kind of super refreshing in a Mario game to just be like, you know, now I use the Tanuki suit for something. For, like, 10 seconds. Now I did the thing where I want to hover, now I'm going to be Boomerang Guy. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah.
There are occasionally some spots where you will sort of switch back and forth quickly, and, like, that's so refreshing. Like, it's so un-Mario-like to just have all the tools at all the time and just kind of do stuff with them whenever. It's really neat.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what if I... Oh, you know what? I was going to glide my way down like this, but... What if instead... Alright, where's Dinosaur Pal?
Oh, just down there.
Tends to show up kind of wherever you are. What if instead I cat dive?
All right.
I'm a flying cat.
I want a cat suit now.
I'm a flying cat. Oh, gonna do it.
Oh,
stick the landing.
Cats always land on their feet.
That's right.
Wow.
This game's great.
I don't review games, but I would give this a 5 out of 5 just for that.
Great. Like, it's a lot of that stuff, you know? It's a lot of kind of creativity or freedom in getting from place to place, if not so much like solving the actual puzzles in the levels.
Mm-hmm.
You
so mentioned this on the Bombcast, but I guess you can unlock little checkpoints within the levels to if you fall off.
Some straight up like Dark Souls shortcuts, basically. I think that that snow level I just did has one of those maybe on the next objective. These levels change a lot. Like, the shine I got on the snow level just now was the first one. Like, each level has a kind of first shine, and you have to get that one first. And then it will sort of start opening up the others. And they'll straight up, like, start adding and removing, like, platforms and other mechanical stuff. They'll add new enemies. They'll change a bunch of objective stuff between shines. So,
let's see.
So you're, like, kind of seeing a lot of new stuff. Even every time you go back to the same level that you've just played, like, it'll start changing in some pretty significant ways. Like, they're doing a lot with a little here, you know, for a landmass that's, like, pretty small overall, and, like, these levels are very short. Like, they kind of wring a lot out of them, which is really nice.
Yeah, I start to wonder if maybe the world was created a little too big, and then they added the dinosaur. And like the world could have been a little bit tighter, but like I don't know. I've kind of been enjoying running around with the little dinosaur friend.
It's really good. It's like
Yeah.
the closest thing to a new wave race that Nintendo has made in quite some time. Because it really does feel like that. Oh boy. What are we doing?
Oh, there's a button up top red.
Oh, that's where the shine spawns. Oh, there he is.
Jerk.
I was hiding.
Oh,
There it
coin
is.
purse.
The one thing we haven't gotten into yet, because it hasn't happened yet.
I'm surprised it hasn't.
Yeah. So I think the deeper into the game you get, where is he? There he is. That's Bowser over there. That's big, giant, ugly, spiky shell coming up out of the lake.
Uh-huh.
That's Bowser?
That's Bowser.
He's like a kaiju. He's like a Godzilla-sized Bowser. It just kind of shows up to wreck everything every so often. And like the deeper into the game you get, the more often he shows up. He'll spawn here in the next maybe minute or two.
Oh, and the shell shook. Maybe we'll get our wish.
Yeah, once the spikes start glowing is when you really know it's on. So these are the Fury blocks that I mentioned as an objective on each level. Like, he'll show up and start spitting fireballs and, you know, flame breath and stuff at you, and he's the only one that can break these out, so you have to kind of, like, bait him into shooting at you here. And then those will bust out, and that'll expose some new stuff. How do I get... Aha.
Yeah, the only thing this is missing is being able to mark up your map.
Right.
Or, like, set waypoints.
It's getting there, man. Like, I don't want to get my hopes up too much, because, I mean, Nintendo is very hard to predict.
Oh, yes.
I would not want to bet money on what Nintendo is going to do in the future, but if this is a sign of where Mario might be going, like, that is extremely exciting to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I would welcome this.
Yeah, or, you know, this, but, like, expanded way further out conceptually.
Definitely.
They could do so much with a more open, freeform kind of Mario.
Yeah, I feel like if it was like a full release, not to say that this isn't one, but, you know, this overworld could be jazzed up much more.
Totally.
Besides, like, an ice biome and, like, just skating around water.
I have to
You
get
could use an actual horse.
Totally. Give Mario a horse. Give Mario a horse. I have to come over here because this has the best music in the entire game. By, like, a lot.
Oh, wow. That is so handy just to be able to do that.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Like, I would have a hard time going back, actually,
Yeah.
to be quite frank. Oh, no! Oh, boy, this is bad timing. So now is how you know the Bowser's about to show up.
Oh. Oh, boy.
Hello.
He didn't want you to enjoy the music.
No,
Brad.
he really didn't. So, this, I would say this is the most open-worldy or kind of emergent aspect of this whole thing. Is that he shows up randomly. Like, it does not matter what you are in the middle of. Like, you could be halfway through the hardest platforming sequence in the whole game, and it's not going to stop him from, like, showing up and shooting platforms and fireballs and wow, hello.
Oh, he's just right here now.
He's right here. Also, I'm still dealing with everything else in this level while he's fucking shoot. Ah!
Oh, you're good. You're
Oh
good.
my
you're
god.
Good.
Oh my god. Like, dude, like that thing that just happened there. Oh my god, it's happening again. It's happening again. No, I didn't make it that time.
Oh no.
But
It's fine.
check me out. Now I'm just a cat.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was maybe poorly timed. That was poorly timed. I really screwed it up. I thought I could get fancy there, but
I saw the path in my head also.
I don't know if I've died while he was out before. I don't know what actually happens. Is he still out? He is not.
Huh.
Well, bummer. Does it totally reset the timer? I guess it does. Huh.
Oh.
Well, that's not. He'll be back soon enough.
He'll be back.
Again, like, the timer really does speed up the more shines you get, to the point where, like, it kind of gets annoying at some point, quite frankly. Like, Like, you saw how much harder it got with, you know, like, I'm still having to evade, like, everything else in this level.
Right.
And his shit at the same time. Like, it's
yeah, because when he pops out, Bowser also adds, like, a couple platforms.
Yeah. Like, it really gets to the point where it's like, dude, just let me do the thing. Why don't you show up in, like, another... Give me 2 minutes, man. Just 2 minutes. Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, no!
No! Oh, my God.
Wow.
That is a wow right there.
I think you can... Oh, here we go, here we go.
Let's do this. That's probably the safe bets.
I never like these types of levels.
Yeah, they're a lot.
Fred, with that helicopter block from earlier, does that stay persistent to that specific level, or can you drag that out?
So that is a good example of things that aren't there at first until you get like a shine or two, and then they'll start spawning in. So like that's the kind of way they will mess with levels. Oh boy. Did he really just do that? Oh, this thing is ridiculous, man. This is the most fun I've had with a Mario game in a very long time. Like, it's just so different.
Wow, he just slapped that Lakitu.
Yes, yes. Bowser Jr. don't play.
Yeah, I would. You know, I would welcome a whole game of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Somehow shoehorn Bowser Jr. to be your best buddy.
Yes.
Hangs out with Uncle Mario on the weekends.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh,
can a second player control Bowser Jr.?
Yes, there is some kind of assist mode, kind of second Joy-Con, fly Bowser Jr. around kind of thing. I haven't tried it. I just played through it all by myself, but yes.
Brad, could you imagine just syncing up with the world? What you climb on top of these lighthouses?
That's right. I gotta synchronize.
I need that. I didn't think I needed it, but I need it.
I mean, you know, different teams, I assume, but like looking at what they did with Breath of the Wild, like, they kind of, you know, they didn't just make Zelda, but Assassin's Creed. Like, they looked at what an open world game is supposed to be and kind of like rebuilt that concept from scratch. Like, if they did something like that for a Mario, like, who knows what it could be? God, it would be super cool.
As a platformer, still, also,
yeah.
You know, like cat dive.
Yeah, that's right, cat dive. Just like all just all the cool shit that Mario can do, but sort of diffused throughout an entire world instead of just concentrated in these little spots. I think they eventually start giving you the little helicopter blocks here, but let me just try to like. I wish my save had been a little later than this. How do I? Oh, you can't get over there. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm just talking myself.
No worries.
I would need another... I need another 13 shines to do the Kaiju thing here.
Oh boy.
A lot of them can be had pretty quickly.
Let's chase... Oh boy.
Not fair.
Brad, I don't mean to get biblical on you.
Yes.
But this rabbit is running on water.
God, he is. That's...
Has Miyamoto found Jesus and cats?
That's very possible. Give us cat Jesus. Did I? Okay, he's... Go! That's right, belly flop him.
There we go.
That's right. How deep into this are you? How many shines you got?
I've just gone to the ice place. Okay. I guess the ice biome. I wound up spending too much time looking for the shards. Way too much time, Brad.
Yeah, some of them are very easy to find, and some of them are very not.
Yeah. Like, I remember seeing a couple... We played this earlier for the Casual Friday stream,
yes.
And I remember noting a couple that were just off-screen. I've been chasing those. And just kind of been having a fun time just running around.
Yeah. It's fun just to do stuff in this thing.
Yeah. Like, one of my favorite things when Odyssey came out was watching people speedrun the Koopa races.
Yes.
And, I don't know, with, like, the mobility here and, like, being able to hot swap all your abilities, I could see that leading to some fun fake races or, like, runs through these levels.
Oh, where did they put the key? Thought the key would be up here.
And I understand the regular Super Mario 3D World is also a great game.
Yes, it's fantastic. Have you played it before?
No,
You should play it. It's very good. It's very good and underappreciated because, again, who bought a Wii U besides...
I did not.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't. It's a good system.
Turns out.
It deserved better. Okay, well, so here's Bowser. What's the way to do this? There he goes. Ah! I don't want to go in there. That's just coins. Oh boy.
God.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, from playing tennis and racing Bowser for so long, he kind of became less menacing.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, oh boy.
Oh man, this is bad news. Can I dive? I totally dove. Wait, where's my buddy? Oh, don't make me do it again. No. Oh. Where did he go?
There he is. There he is.
Bro, we gotta go. Go. Oh no.
Oh,
well,
it's fine.
So I don't know if you can see it here. No, you can't see it here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Like, stuff like that is the most unique thing about this. Wait, is he? What's he doing? Is he really taking off already?
That was fast.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this I never quite got my head around the logic that governs like how often he shows up and how long he stays and stuff like that. But he has a persistent health bar that you are just chipping down over time as you play this thing.
Yeah.
And essentially, if you pick up a shine while he is out and the sky is dark and he's attacking you and everything, it will actually it'll chip a little bit of health off. So I got into this weird situation where I was like finding shines and getting to the point where I was ready to pick them up, but then not actually doing it until he showed up. And I could like get that damage. Because you can chip him down a lot faster by doing it that way.
Right.
Oh no. Wait a minute.
Oh, they're in shoes.
Wait, they get a skate and I don't? Okay, great. There we go.
This is the dumbest thing.
It really is. There's got to be a key around here somewhere. Oh wait, I can go on the spike.
Oh, this is great. I almost wish that AR Mario Kart they made last year was just a Karibo shoe.
That would be real good. Where's that key? Where's that key? That's the key.
Oh.
Huh. How do I get the key back over there?
You gotta carry it the whole way?
I actually also don't know how to get out of the shoe. Oop.
Can you do the wiggle spin jump?
Nope. I know if I take a hit, I can get rid of it, but... Well... worry about that later. Let's see. We could check another island or two here.
Sure. Brad, are you trying to show the folks at home the other way to damage Kaiju Bowser?
Badly. Oh, that's a shine. Probably not gonna get there.
Oh,
almost had
so
it.
close.
Yeah, that's what I need to hit 44, which I don't know if we'll get there because still some work. Okay, we'll get this one real fast. Yeah, I mean, just in case we don't get there, I mean, you straight up kaiju battle it as a gigantic, monstrously sized Mario lion kind of thing. Dude, I really missed it again. I don't believe it. Oh, if I'd had the Tanuki, I could have glided over.
I think you did this last time by just jumping off.
Yes, I did.
So, Brad, in your opinion, does Mario himself become a kaiju? Oh, God.
I don't know. What do you think? I'm not sure how you define kaiju. He's just a giant Mario in a cat suit. I guess that counts.
I guess to the Koopa people, Mario is also a monster. Oh, yes.
You know what I like about this? You just never stop playing Mario. You know? There's no pick up a shine and then load back out to a world menu and then like, I'm gonna go back into that level again, or when start back at the same place or whatever. It's like, I picked up a shine and I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, that is fun.
Right where I was, and I'm just gonna keep doing this.
And for what it's worth, this is a pretty big map for like you know, what's kind of an expansion.
Yeah, yeah. Again, like they absolutely could have, and I'd cynically thought they would just sell straight up 3D World for $60. So, like, this is the main reason to get that thing, as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
Like having a port of 3D World for the Switch is just a nice bonus, as far as I'm concerned.
I gotta say, Brad, watching this, and you're obviously playing this docked, is a much better experience than I've had playing it handheld.
Yeah, that's a shame about this. This mode in particular runs at 30 frames per second handheld, is my understanding. I haven't even tried it.
Yeah, when Bowser comes raining down the Fury, it gets really, really gummy.
That's unfortunate. They're really... I mean, it's not even perfect docked, but they're really pushing this hardware.
Right. I even like these random arenas that pop up.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Try to do it, Bowser Jr. Got this. Oh.
Oh, beautiful. Pitch me your open world Mario, Brad.
Oh my god.
Is it something similar to this, or are we like... do we get some Luigi or Toad in there?
If I had a good answer for that, I'd be applying at Nintendo. Like, the thing my brain keeps going to is just Breath of the Wild, but Mario.
Right.
But in a uniquely Mario kind of way. Like I think about all the stuff they added to Breath of the Wild that made it more interesting. Like, you know, it had all these, like, you know, like physics and, like, hot and cold and air currents and, like, magnetism and, like, you know, electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if they added a bunch of weird stuff like that to a Mario game with all the power-ups you get and let you just kind of go wild with this, like, systemic thing, but also, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. Like, still a lot of that, like, really unique level design like we're doing right here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could see a weird combination of that working really well. And then you play through the whole thing again as Luigi.
Yes. With better jump.
Uh-oh.
Alright, here's my chance to do the thing. Oh boy, do I need to hit a POW block? I do? Alright. Oh boy.
He does not respect you being in these pipes.
Can't get me in here. Oh, he hit the POW block for me.
Oh.
See what I mean? Like, weird stuff occasionally will happen in this. That just feels like a result of circumstances, which is what you want. Get it. Ah! Yeah, so you see you lose a little bit of health.
Huh.
When you do that. But again, like, it did lead to a weird loop later in the game where, like I said, I was just sort of, like, finding shines and staring at them for a minute or two, waiting for him to show up so I could, you know...
what Mario needs is a rest feature.
That's right. That's right. Oh, can't go in there. I'll go check out one more level. We won't worry about getting to 40. That'll take a little too long here, I think.
Does he always peace out when you grab the shines that way?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I didn't use that to my advantage early enough. Like, I wasn't bothering to do that. And so that's what makes me wonder, like, if I had been doing that every single time he showed up, grabbing a shine to put some damage on him, like, maybe I would have been able to finish the game at a lower number of shines than 50? I don't know. It's interesting. I'd like to hear from people who gave that a shot. Or maybe it is fixed at 50. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Look at this asshole.
Oh, God.
Nobody needs an evil Guigi.
Guigi is a pure person.
Nobody needs this.
Why would they turn Guigi into evil? Brad, is Dr. Egad behind all this?
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was a good guy.
Well, you know, when it comes to haunted things, science can always be evil, too.
It's true. Oh, boy. Oh, no! Let's just get out of here. Oh, no.
Cool.
Oh, I just went in a circle. You can kind of... Well, it's weird. I was gonna say you can kind of look at the level and see a list of, like, objectives, but they actually weirdly take their time about filling them in. Like, you know, like this level I just finished, you can see that they tell you there's another shine there, but they don't actually say what it's called. I don't know what's up with that. Like, basically, when you come back at some point, they will have filled in the name of the next shine. There's a lot of weird stuff about this thing.
Yeah, a handful of weird things.
But yeah, this is the most excited I have been about a Mario product in quite some time. It's just different. And there's all these cats.
Oh, you picked up this cat.
Can't tell. Whoa, whoa, buddy.
Oh,
that's not.
boy.
Come on, man. That's on your own time. This is a family.
Personal space, buddy.
Family friendly.
We put this on the internet.
That's right. Children watch this.
I click the box that says yes, okay for children.
We have to stop this. This thing's great. Everybody should play it.
Indeed.
If you have a Switch, and you probably do, this is early best music contender, I also am going to say.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I don't know, just out of due diligence, I'm going to pop in here real quick. I mean, this is that game.
Right.
We have, this website has been around plenty long enough to have a quick look of the original 2013 release of this game.
2013.
Yeah. That's right. It's always Mario time somewhere. Yeah, you can, you know, I believe one Patrick Klepek reviewed this game back in the day.
I believe he gave it a 5 out of 5.
That's right. It's a very good game. It takes a little while to get going if you've never played it. Like, I think it does. Like, you have to get into it a little bit. First world or two, or just sort of like, you know, oh, this is cool. This is Mario. It's both 2D and 3D. That's interesting. But, like, deeper into it you get, the more you see that they do with the mechanics.
Yeah, I remember tuning into an early quarantine stream you did of this.
Yes.
And just being confused the whole time.
Yeah, it goes places, for sure. It goes a lot of places, but... Like, it always has been a neat little mix of, like, the 2D and 3D Mario styles.
Yeah.
But I don't think ever quite got enough credit.
Oh, you just speared that Goomba.
That's right.
They should make a Mario wrestling game.
Yeah, they should do that. Bring back the popular NES Pro Wrestling brand. Figure out what Starman is up to.
Even just looking at the second world, it's just something is different.
Yeah, this thing gets weird. Sure.
All right.
Give me the star! Tiny Goombas!
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I'm out.
I like this little updated remix to this song.
Yeah. This game also has fantastic music. There's something joyous about this game that I've always appreciated.
Yeah, I gotta dig into this next.
Yeah. Also, they added online co-op to this. So there is that. And it's 4-player local.
Okay.
So, there's a lot of game here for $60, I feel.
Yeah.
Anyway, play Bowser's Fury. Say that 5 times fast.
Play Bowser's Fury, play Bowser's Fury, play Bowser's Fury, play Bowser's Fury, play... Ah, dang it, I messed up.
We'll get you. I don't remember what's up with football, dude. Charge and chuck blockade. Oh, hey. Okay, well.
Well, he took care of that.
Sure did.
Handily.
You know what? Last thing I'll say before we get out of here. I shouldn't say it. This might be a new chance for me to try to go after that crazy level at the very end of this thing.
Oh boy.
I don't know much about it other than I talked to Dan about it back in the day. I believe you have to get every star in the game. Or maybe even more than that. You might actually have to get like all the optional collectibles too. It's like some insane commitment. You have to get like everything in the game.
Wait, are you just openly walking around this overworld right now? Brad, we have to end this video.
Dude, 3D World is where Mario goes to get wild.
Is that a treasure toad?
Mario likes to That's Captain Toad, man.
Oh, my god.
Do you know Captain Toad?
I love Captain Toad.
Dude, this is the origin story of Captain Toad.
Oh my god, this is the bravest toad in the world.
That's right? Look at this shit.
Wait, this is where this began?
Yes, this is absolutely where this came from.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, man, 3D World was not appreciated enough in its time.
Wow.
Yeah. This is like, despite mostly being a port, this is one of the best things they put out on the Switch in quite some time.
Oh my god.
I highly recommend that everybody play this thing.
I love this little guy.
He's a good toad.
He's definitely a good toad.
Yeah. Alright. Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, it's out on the Switch now. Play it! Thanks, Jan!
Thanks, Brad.